Welcome to Polo Culture Season 3 finale. Okay, I'm Fox Steph here in the Hookah Vibe Shop in Miami, Florida. A lounge where you can relax, kick back, and restock on some supplies. You know them supplies, all right? But I'm truly here to interview a fire rap artist. Matter of fact, they call him the Brown Sub Post. Now, all right, let's just talk about this album,
Okay,
all
stay
right?
warm.
Not mixtape, album,
Yeah.
all right? Stay warm.
Stay warm.
Now, did the fall season have anything to do with the title of this album, or
Nah.
why did you name it Stay Warm?
All right, so stay warm comes from. I met this I used to talk to this girl, right? And we stopped talking or whatever, and then one day out of nowhere, she texted me and was like, "Yo, check this show out on Netflix called Friends with Benefits." I'm like, "This bitch talking about Friends with Benefits." So I checked the show out. I'm watching the show, and at the same time, I was trying to come up with a name for my project. And I'm watching it, and it's a scene from the show where this girl, she's sleeping with a dude, and she tells him she's gonna leave. He says, "All right, stay warm," and she stole his jacket. So she found out that stay warm meant, it's the same thing like when we be like, be safe, like well wishes. I was like, okay, that's a little clever thing. So then I took it and I flipped it, and basically for what I got going on is basically a message to not only be safe, but in this cold world, you're gonna meet a lot of cold people. Don't let them turn you cold-blooded or cold-hearted. Stay warm-hearted.
It's crazy you said cold world, because that's what Stay Warm reminds me of. It reminds me of when J. Cole had everybody saying cold world. Yeah. It's like an updated version.
Yeah.
Stay warm.
It's a metaphor. Yeah, it just turned out that way.
All right, so it's no sausage fest on this album.
No.
At all.
No.
You barely had any features,
Yeah.
but it was some lucky ladies, some singers on here.
Yeah.
What's your association with Dondria and Tyra B?
They're good friends of mine. We write songs together. We do business together, basically. And they
both of them good friends of yours?
Both of them good friends. Dondria is like one of the best voices I ever heard in my life. So anytime I got a song that I need somebody to sing on, I'm gonna always call her first, because I know
y'all got a couple.
She just makes everything sound better. And Tyra is the person I call when I hear beats and I have writer's block and I can't figure out what I'm gonna say. She takes care of that. Like,
she built that vibe.
Yeah, like all mine. I had no idea what I wanted to do with that song. I sent it to Tyra. Tyra wrote something. She sent it to Dondria. Dondria sent it back to Tyra. Tyra sent it to me. Boom, like that.
Now, what does it mean to be alive and free to you?
Well, coming from where I'm from, to even get past 25, to make it to 25, 21, 18, it's a goal, like it's an accomplishment, unfortunately. And I'm pretty sure that's the same for any inner city everywhere in America. You know what I'm saying? We gotta dodge haters, we gotta dodge enemies, we gotta dodge the police. And so to be alive and free, that's something that calls for celebration. That's how I take it.
Yeah, the album is pretty cool because it's like you talk about the pain, the stress, but at the same time, you're not gonna let that beat you down too low, because you're gonna celebrate.
Yeah, at the end of the day, we still alive and free.
Live life,
And whatever we all go through, man, we be stressing like it's the end of the world, and then a couple months later, it's all right. It's all right. What don't kill you make you stronger.
Nah, it's a couple nice vibes on there, but I really gravitated. Like, soon as I heard it, Big Dog, you gave me vibes like Manny Fresh or something,
Yeah.
I was like, oh yeah, I'm definitely feeling that.
I had that song for like 3 or 4 years, and it was always something I wanted to use.
Wow.
I was playing with that track list for a long time. Like, even when I posted the album release and it was available for pre-order, the track listing was different from the one that actually came out. I just kept changing it, kept tweaking it.
Taking your time.
Yeah. But Big Dog is a fun record.
Will we get a video for that?
Oh yeah, it's gonna be a visual for every single song. I'm already
That
five
number
videos
2 or
in.
3 or what?
I'm already 5 videos.
Wow.
In. I'm already
Okay.
5 videos in. I'm gonna shoot the rest. I got dates for when I want to put them out. Everything's calculated.
Okay. Never. Okay, and I'm gonna use another word instead. You know, this is a PG-13 show.
Okay.
Never F the hood, but it's F the streets. What do you mean by that?
We grow up being taught all these codes and rules, and it's really just survival tactics, to be honest. It's survival tactics as we grow up. And what I learned is everything that the streets teach you growing up, it helps you survive. But once you reach a certain age, you got to unlearn all of that in order to be successful.
Wow. No, that's a message right there.
And the streets, I don't know, man. All they do is take. All the streets do is take. I love the hood, though.
Yeah, you said the streets took more than it ever gave to me.
Took more than it ever gave to me.
It's the way you said it. It's a difference between distancing yourself from the hood and distancing yourself from the streets. Like, but it made me think of Nip, which, you know, speaking of Nip, all right, you have a song about him, or at least talking about how you were motivated a lot of times to go out and get it or do what you gotta do, listening to Nip.
A whole lot. My homie put me up on him a long time ago. Time ago. And it just stuck with me. And I paid attention to everything that he was putting out, and I became a fan over time. At first, I wasn't really feeling his vibe. I just thought he was just like a fake Snoop. But once I got more into him, I realized he was solid. And then I started paying attention to his interviews and stuff that he would say. Because I used to be a real YouTube junkie. I watch a lot of interviews. I still am. I watch a lot of interviews. I study people. I study the game. And when he dropped Crenshaw, and he was selling it for $100, that stuck out to me. And I just respected his hustle. I respected everything he's talked about in his music, the content, and I respected the way he carried himself. Because a lot of these guys, they be green, man. They be green. Let's just call it what it is. They be green. They don't stand for nothing. They don't stand on nothing.
He be standing.
Yeah, he was standing on something, and I respected that. And the way he went out was green. That was green. So
perfect word.
I just felt like it was something I wanted to do. It was my way of paying homage to him.
And it's dope you did it right before the closing of the year. Yeah. Because it happened at the top of this year. What, like March 30th or something like that? It was crazy.
Yeah, very unfortunate. But you know, that's what it is. He died because of some street shit. It had nothing to do about the hood. It had nothing to do with the hood, because he was in the hood. He was showing the hood love. The street side.
Because it is a difference between the hood and the street.
Yeah, the streets,
now, speaking of Nip, you know, he's supposed to be nominated for about 3 Grammys. And they put his suit in the Grammys Museum. That's pretty cool, but how you feel about that?
I ain't gonna get into that. I ain't gonna get it. I know what you're saying. I know where you getting at, but I ain't gonna get into that. I just think whatever people could do to honor him, they should. Right. He deserved it.
You think he gonna win them?
I'm pretty sure he'll win them award. It's a political thing.
I hope so. Don't get us hyped and then he doesn't win not one. Like, that'd be whack.
I mean, I think eventually he was gonna win one anyway, because before he died, he was already nominated for his last album. So it was gonna get there. If not his next album, then the one after that. But he was gonna get one regardless. So they might as well do whatever it is that they could do to honor him on the biggest platforms. They should do that.
All right, I like your video, Nip shit.
Thank you.
Pretty dope. Okay, that's doing numbers.
I don't know. Is it? I'm not sure.
You don't pay attention to that so much.
I don't pay attention. I only pay attention to the art and to the stream numbers. I pay attention to that. I don't get into the other stuff. So
will you be watching the Grammys? You know the Grammys come on January 26th.
I might catch clips, but I doubt it.
But I tend to feel like they miss it sometimes. Like, I feel like they kind of missed it with Nip. last year.
Yeah.
And if it didn't go to Nip, it definitely should have went to Travis Scott.
Who won? Who won?
Cardi B.
Oh, she deserved it.
Okay, why?
It depends on. I mean, you got to look at what those people gonna
Go off of in the
what they're
community.
scaling off of. She had nothing but hit records on her album, and she sold a lot of records.
Travis Scott did too, though.
Yeah, he did too, but he didn't. I don't think he had as many hits on his albums as she did.
I think they need to rethink the way they come up with it because he sold almost as much as her, probably, and then the impact though. People were still listening to that album like.
You feel like Travis Scott had more impact than Cardi?
No. More impact musically. We gotta stop this social media addition thing we do. Sometimes it's just a rap conversation.
I agree with that.
But anyway, with Cardi, I already discussed that like earlier this year, so I'm not gonna go into that. But what I do want to talk about, and I want to get your opinion.